Hey y'all, APG Jamie here, and today brings us hashtag 4th Art Saturday. Our theme, challenge theme, use text. The Meri LTA has tasked us with doing that. Some kind of project with that. Now, I happen to have been kind of shuffling some stuff around on my desk, and I thought, hey, I got these teeny tiny letters left over from some die cuts a while back. And I thought, use text. Well, they're letters, but they're text. Okay? Yeah. So, hey, sometimes we can reach to answer a theme, and sometimes not. So I took only desk scraps. The only thing, well, actually all of it was on my desk. The gel medium was on my desk. The glue was on my desk. Oh, I had to go get the floofle. out of the drawer. It was in the floofle drawer. Anyway, so I took and I smeared some gloss gel onto that piece of scrap cardstock that I cut down to size to coordinate with that red die cut. I love that die cut. Anyway, I cut it down to size, smeared on the gloss gel, sprinkled on these leftover letters, okay? You know, if you don't have the right letters, you can't spell some of the right words, and you just keep getting the same word over and over and over and over, and you know. Well, I use my words over and over and over, but that's neither here nor there, is it? So I'm adding a layer of gel on top, and we're going to set that aside and let that dry, and we're going to move on to our little die cut. Now, I had these bigger letters, and I thought, do they spell anything? So these are leftover letters. And I saw a word, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to use that word. You'll see the word probably already. And I thought, well, I want to bump it up a little bit because I'm going to adhere it onto that black scrap there that's got all the little letters, teeny tiny letters on it. And I thought I want to pop it up. So I made some little teeny tiny strips, and we're going to glue them onto the back, what I deem as the back of the die cut. Oh, this is a hop, y'all. 4th Saturday. Okay. Hop. 4th Art Saturday. Links, description below the video. Please follow them. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because we all love subscribers. Anyway, popping it up just a little bit, and I'm going to add those little strips just to the edge so they're pert near invisible, and I decided it wasn't enough, so I did a second layer of, popping up the little edge there, and that was what I deemed to be enough, plenty, suitable. Any other okay words you can think of? Text. Text. I know it's not alphas. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, that's trouble, y'all, when you start second guessing yourself. Anyways, I could have printed off some text from my cell phone, I guess. Can you do that? You probably can. I'm sure you can. Anyway, screenshot it and then print it. I don't know. So now we're going to glue on these bigger letters on top of the die cut. Okay. I know this was just I don't know what project, no idea, no expectations, because I didn't have to show you anything. I could have moved on and went on and figured out and thought of something else. But I'm going with it, getting some of them scraps off my desk and not necessarily in a scuffs folder. Okay. So we're gluing them all on there, and portions of the video have been hypersped for your viewing pleasure and my voiceover ease. Hyperspeed. Brought to us by, I don't know. Anyway, gluing them all on there. I thought I'd cut some of that out, but I guess not. So there we go. This is a little leftover piece from when we did the foil for the third Sunday prompt, upside down. Okay? Go back and watch it if you haven't seen it, because silly. Yeah. Any boodles. It says caption. If I spelled it correctly, that could always be an issue. And then it was a little bitty hello, and it was just like serendipity, my word of forever. So now we're going to glue this on because our gel's all nice and dry, and you can't necessarily see the text underneath there. You kind of catch glimpses of what's under there. But you and I know, just us, just we two, know what's under there. Okay? Okay. So, I had these tags. Yes, I really did have these tags. Leftovers. And, the little reinforcement rings. I have a whole stack of them. They're always left over, Anyway, gluing them on. And okay, got it. I have that underway. Now I'm going to do some measuring, and then I'm going to do some eyeballing. Then I'm going to do some measuring, and I cut out portions, lots of that, because it's like I just couldn't stop measuring because I just couldn't quite get a hang of it. And I ended up scoring, because we're going to use the scoreboard, and I ended up scoring my scrap cardstock right there a little bit. Anyway, that's leftover background from the Twitter art exhibit postcard. Did you see that video? Maybe you should. Anyway, ended up scoring that wrong. Anyway, so yeah, it's just, it's perfect. This project worked out exactly the way it was supposed to work out, even if I didn't know it was supposed to work out that way. So now I've got this really white strip over there, and I'm like, I want to use that to my advantage. Okay, so you're going to see what I do with that in a minute, or 5 or 20. No, it's really not a very long video. It's less than, it might be, I think it's less than 15 minutes. Let's just say 15-minute video. I try to do shorter ones for the hops because, there's lots of people to see and lots of places to go and channels and all that, and you just got to, kind comment. You want to. Just saying. So, a sort of list of ingredients is in the description box below the hop links. One more time for the hop links. And sometimes it's fun to just piddle around with scraps on your desk and just see what you come up with. Just saying. Might get a masterpiece. You don't never know. Just don't never. So now I'm smooshing down all those little bits that we just glued. And yes, I only have folds over on the sides, and the bottom is glued down tight, okay? But that's okay. I only needed a little extra room, not a lot of extra room. That's why we didn't put a gusset all the way around. We just a little bit, okay? So now I'm trimming my tag because I want it to go all the way down in there because I only want the floofle sticking out, okay? We will get to the floofle, all right? And I thought, what can I put on the inside of this tag? I said, let's put a pocket. And then I was just going to get a strip of paper. And then I saw that one. See, that's where some of them teeny tiny letters came out of, that collect word. Does it say collect? I think it says collect for sure. Whatever. Anyway, that's going to be a pocket. Oh, yes, it is. A pocket tuck spot. Whatever you want to call it. Okay? That's what it is. So we're putting on just skinny little bits of art glitter glue, second favorite, on there. It's centered fine and okay enough. And I happen to have words strips. Y'all know I collect words and I put them in my word processing application software, whatever you want to call it on your laptop. On my laptop, not your laptop. And then I change the fonts around and print them out. Then I have all these words at my disposal. So I'm just clipping them along and I'm tucking them in the little tuck spot pocket. Oh, how handy is that little thing? Here's our floofles. Now we have two, it's it's a fold up tag, so it's got two flufel spots. We're using two flufels, but it looks so good together. And that was the only thing that wasn't on my desk, okay? But it was close by. So now we're taking it in. I'm like, yeah, baby. And I'm like, I got this white spot. What are we going to put it? Let's put the hashtag in there. Use text. I know I may be reaching, but I believe it qualifies. We have text, right? Could have been book pages. Well, no, that would be book. Well, that would still be text, though, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm excited and can't wait to see what everyone else has done. Can you tell I've had more than one cup of coffee? Okay. Anyway, I saw somebody when they were cleaning off their stamp, they were just dibble-dobbling on a piece of scrap, and then you can come back and use that later because now you've got interesting background. Just saying. So, yeah, that. Get in here. Okay. All right, are we almost done? What are we doing? Showing it off. Oh, look at that. Caption. Hello. Secret tag opens up. Can do journaling in it. You could hold your little whatever text. Ta-da! Photo montage. Y'all, a fun little project, relatively quickish. I really did do not a whole lot of thinking on this. Maybe you can tell. Maybe you can't. Maybe it's a masterpiece, right? Right? You do want to comment. Just saying again. Look, I had a TX left over. That's abbreviation for Texas. Thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.